for shadows in the air, but only silence answers there. In the echoes you left behind, I keep replaying every line. Your voice still lingers in my chest, like a song I can't forget. And though the night keeps pulling me into a place you'll never be, I'm still lost inside the lines of the echoes you left behind. The street lights glow through misty glass. I count the hours that never pass. Your laughter's carved into the rain, but it melts away, it can't remain. I hold the pieces of your name, but they can't fit the same way again. In the echoes you left behind, I keep replaying every line. Your voice still lingers in my chest, like a song I can't forget. And though the night keeps pulling me into a place you'll never be, I'm still lost inside the lines of the echoes you left behind. If love is meant to fade away, why does your shadow always stay? I close my eyes, you're in the dark, still tracing fire through my heart. In the echoes you left behind, I keep replaying every line. Your voice still lingers in my chest, like a song I can't forget. And though the night keeps pulling me into a place you'll never be, I'm still lost inside the lines of the echoes you left behind. The echoes you left, still calling me home. The coffee is cold, the sun won't rise. Without your touch, the day feels blind. Your sweater hangs behind the door. I can't wear it without wanting more. Every shadow feels like you, even in the places light once knew. Where the light used to fall, I still hear your name in the hall. Your laughter drips like summer rain that disappears before I can hold it again. And I keep standing in the glow of something I can't let go. Where the light used to fall, I'm still reaching for it all. The air still hums your favorite song, but the melody feels all wrong. I watch the clouds turn into night, thinking maybe you'll be in the fading light. Every silence feels like truth, but I still pretend it leads to you. Where the light used to fall, I still hear your name in the hall. Your laughter drips like summer rain that disappears before I can hold it again. And I keep standing in the glow of something I can't let go. Where the light used to fall, I'm still reaching for it all. Maybe time can paint it new, but every color bleeds back to you. I'm lost inside a fading frame, but I can't erase your name. Where the light used to fall, I still hear your name in the hall. Your laughter drips like summer rain, but disappears before I can hold it again. And I keep standing in the glow of something I can't let go. Where the light used to fall, I'm still reaching for it all. And in the quiet I still call, where the light used to fall. The light falls soft across my skin, like the way your hands once pulled me in. I hear your voice in the summer rain, calling me home, calling my name. And I don't know how the world keeps moving on, when every street still feels like where you belong. Somewhere you still breathe, in the corners of my memory. Your heartbeat echoes quietly, somewhere you still breathe. And I keep reaching through the dark, tracing shadows where you are. Somewhere you still breathe. The coffee cup you left behind still warms my hands on colder nights. I dream of turning back the years just to find you standing here. I can't unlearn the way you looked at me, like I was more than I could ever believe. Somewhere you still breathe, in the corners of my memory. Your heartbeat echoes quietly, somewhere you still breathe. And I keep reaching through the dark, tracing shadows where you are. Somewhere you still breathe. Maybe love survives the silence, maybe hearts don't fade with distance. I still feel your hand in mine, like the clock just stopped in time. Somewhere you still breathe, though the world has taken you from me. In every dream you're all I see. Somewhere you still breathe. And I keep reaching through the dark, tracing shadows where you are. Somewhere you still breathe. I'll hold on until I leave, to the place you still breathe. You used to speak in quiet storms. Now silence is your only form. I trace the shape of what we were, but time has blurred each whispered word. I called your name into the night, but it got lost without a fight. Now I'm fading in your silence, like echoes in a room too wide. You built a wall of quiet violence and left no space for me to hide. I reached for you with trembling light, but I'm fading out of sight. You look right through like I'm not there, a ghost inside your vacant stare. I begged the tears you didn't see, still hoping you'd remember me. I stood so I'm fading in your silence, like echoes in a room too wide. You built a wall of quiet violence and left no space for me to hide. I reach for you with trembling light, but I'm fading, fading out of sight. If goodbye had a sound, it would be your quiet now. No slamming doors, no final word, just nothing where we used to burn. Still fading in your silence, like pages turning in the dark. You left me in this quiet island where love forgets how it should spark. And though I scream with all my might, I'm fading, fading out of sight. Faded in your silence. She loved like a passing song, beautiful but never long. I held her heart with both my hands, but love slips like ocean sand. She said she'd never walk away, but some promises decay. She forgot to stay, left in the middle of a Monday rain. All the words we said now washed away like footprints no one saved. I begged her eyes to turn around, but silence was the only sound. She forgot to stay, and I forgot how not to break. She smiled like she meant forever, but forever turned into never. I still wear her on my skin, like a scar carved deep within. I whisper please in every breath, but love can vanish like a death. She forgot to stay, left in the middle of a Monday rain. All the words we said now washed away like footprints no one said. I begged her eyes to turn around, but silence was the only sound. She forgot to stay, and I forgot how not to break. Maybe she had reasons I can't know. Maybe love just learned to let me go. I search for her in dreams that fade, but every dawn rewrites her name. She forgot to stay, took all the light and none of the blame. Now I hold a house of empty space where her voice once filled the frame. And though I cried for her to stay, she disappeared in yesterday. She forgot to stay, and I forgot how not to ache. Some hearts are made to run away, and some are left to learn that pain is love that couldn't stay. You said I lit the sky for you, a wildflower in the morning dew. But seasons changed and so did we. You found the sun, but not with me. I watched you bloom in someone's light, while I fell quiet in the Now I'm standing where I used to bloom, in empty fields and faded rooms. You walked away but left the rain, and all my colors turned to pain. The garden died but no one knew I was still rooted there for you. I saved your letters, every word, but now they sound like songs unheard. I gave you love like soft perfume. You left me wilting in this gloom. You grew so fast, so far, so free, but left your shadows here with me. Now I'm standing where I used to bloom, in empty fields and faded rooms. You walked away but left the rain, and all my colors turned to pain. The garden died but no one knew I was still rooted there for you. I won't pretend I didn't break, or had the ache I couldn't fake, but someday soon I'll find new ground where love won't pull me down. Now we're standing where I used to bloom. I'll rise again, not just resume. You were the storm, I was the sea, but now I grow for only me. And when they ask about the wound, I'll say that's where I learned to bloom. Yes, that's where I learned to bloom. You held me close, but never tight. Your arms were warm, your heart was ice. I traced the words you didn't say. You loved me wrong and walked away. I gave you all my honest light, but you just faded out of sight. You forgot to love me somewhere between the lies and truth. You forgot to need me like I was never a part of you. Now I'm standing in the silence of what we used to be. You remembered everything except to love me. I watched you drift like autumn leaves. Your promises fell piece by piece. You used to look at me and smile. Now all you do is pass me by. I begged the sky to make you stay, but even stars just fade away. You forgot to love me somewhere between the lies and truth. You forgot to need me like I was never a part of you. Now I'm standing in the silence of what we used to be. You remember everything except to love me. Was I too much or not enough? You said forever was that bluff. I wrote your name in every prayer, but you forgot I was ever there. You forgot to love me while I was learning how to breathe. You forgot to see me while I was breaking underneath. Now I'm stronger in the silence than I ever thought I'd be. And I'll never let someone forget to love me. So goodbye to who you used to be, and the girl who begged you to love me. You never heard the way I prayed for one more word for you to stay. I whispered hope in empty rooms, still held on tight along with truth. You smiled like nothing broke inside while I was drowning in goodbyes. I loved you in the silence when no one saw the tears I cried. I loved you in the quiet where all the pain was hard to hide. While you were busy letting go, I stayed behind with all I know, that I loved you in the silence. Your laughter echoed down the hall. I used to think I had it all, but love can't bloom in shade and fear. You stopped holding what I held dear. You left me with 1,000 nights of almost babies and not quite. I loved you in the silence when no one saw the tears I cried. I loved you in the quiet where all the pain was hard to hide. While you were busy letting go, I stayed behind with all I know, that I loved you in the silence. One day you'll turn and search for me in songs I wrote you silently, but I'll be gone with all the rain, learning how to feel again. I loved you in the silence, but silence never set me free. I loved you in defiance of all the ways you let me bleed. Now I am done with waiting slow for someone who won't ever know that I loved you in the silence. Now I'm learning how to speak without you next to me. I stood while we said goodbye, umbrella down under the sky. The world moved on like you weren't gone, but my heart knew all along. I held your sweater to my face, pretending it was your embrace. You left me in the rain, no shelter, just the pain. Your promises washed down the street like leaves beneath my feet. You never said a word, but silence somehow hurt. You left and I remained alone in the rain. Your coffee cup is on the shelf, still whispering what I tell myself, that maybe you'll be back one day. The lies are easier that way. I write your name on fogged up glass, but nothing real can ever last. You left me in the rain, no shelter, just the pain. Your promises washed down the street like leaves beneath my feet. You never said a word, but silence somehow hurt. You left and I remained alone in the rain. The coffee cup is on the shelf, still whispering what I tell myself, that maybe you'll be back one day. The lies are easier that way. I write your name on fogged up glass, but nothing real can ever last. You left me in the rain, no closure, just the stain of memories too loud to bear, of love that vanished into air. You didn't even turn, you watched the fire burn. You left, I felt the chain, still wrapped in the rain. I begged the sky to understand why love dissolves just like the sand. You slipped right through my trembling hands, and now I drown in where we stand. You left me in the rain, no goodbye, no explain. A kiss that never reached my cheek, a vow that died before the week. You walked into the blue, while I held on to you. Now all that does remain is me in the rain. Someday the storm may fade, but tonight I miss the weight of you in the rain. I still sleep on my side of the bed. Though you're gone, your voice stays in my head. You said forever with a quiet tone, then vanished like a ghost I'd never known. Every mirror shows your smile, though it's been a painful while. I reach for you in midnight's glow, but you're just someone I used to know. You left with your echo, still ringing soft and low, a whisper in the wind I chase, a touch I'll never face. I gave you all I could show, now I'm left with your echo. I wear your sweater in the rain, pretending warmth can mask the pain. You promised skies, you gave me night. You were my wrong that once felt right. Now the clock ticks loud and slow, in the silence we used to go. I walk the rooms like they still speak, but your goodbye was far too bleak. You left with your echo, still ringing soft and low, a whisper in the wind I chase, a touch I'll never face. I gave you all I could show, now I'm left with your echo. I wear your sweater in the rain, pretending warmth can mask the pain. You were the song I couldn't write, the fire that burned without the light. You left but parts of you remain in every soft September rain. You left with your echo, still ringing soft and low, a whisper in the wind I chase, a touch I'll never face. I gave you all I could show, now I'm left with your echo. Maybe I'll forget your name, but the echo, it still sounds the same. Maybe I'll forget your name, but the echo, it still sounds the same. You used to call me every night, told me I made the darkness light, but lately silence takes your place, and I no longer see your face. I tried to hold on, I tried to stay, but your heart had slowly slipped away. You looked at me but saw right through, like I was just someone you once knew. When I was enough, you held me tight, said I was your only, your fire, your light. Now I'm a shadow of your love, fading fast, not strong enough. Tell me, was I ever truly loved, or only when I was enough? We built a world with whispered dreams, now I wake up to empty scenes. You said we write 1,000 songs, but now I hum them all alone. I waited long for your return, but love can't grow where it won't burn. was never guaranteed. You changed your mind, but not your name. Left me drowning in the blame. When I was enough, I felt so real. You made me believe I could heal. Now I just float where we once stood, torn between the if and should. Was I just a moment you touched? Only when I was enough. I'll learn to be enough for me, and leave behind what couldn't be. You packed your words in a quiet sigh, left me drowning in the reasons why. No fight, no tears, just slipped away, a ghost in the light of yesterday. I kept my voice inside the storm, hoping silence might keep us warm. But nothing grows where love has died, only echoes we can't hide. And now there's only the silence after goodbye, the kind that lingers, the kind that cries. Your name still haunts the empty air, like you were here but never cared. I gave you all, you walked away, and left me with the words you wouldn't say. You used to trace my every scar, now I'm just space where your memories are. Your love was soft, then cold as stone. How did I end up loving alone? I kept pretending you still tried, but your eyes had already lied. We faded fast, then disappeared, like every vow we once held dear. And now there's only the silence after goodbye, the kind that lingers, the kind that cries. Name still haunts the empty air, like you were here but never cared. I gave you all, you walked away, and left me with the words you wouldn't say. You used to trace my every scar, now I'm just space where your memories are. Your love was soft, then cold as stone. How did I end up loving alone? You walked away, and left me with the words you wouldn't say. I begged for moments you let go, held on too tight to a broken home. You closed the door, I watched it close, still whispering things I'll never know. And now there's only the silence after goodbye, where love once lived and dreams would lie. I stood my ground, I faced the night, but lost the will to hold the light. You left me here in yesterday, with all the love you threw away. No more tears to dignify, just the silence after goodbye. My heart in pieces, you took them like they were whole. Every smile you gave felt easy, but now the silence takes its toll. I replay the words you never said, like echoes in an empty hall. You reached for me in shadows, but never caught me when I fall. It's not the way you just a whisper that never meant it all. You held me with your absence, you kissed me with the wall. It's not that you were leaving, but the way you let me fall. I painted us in colors you never learned to see. You danced around the truth, but never danced with me. You lit a spark inside my chest and watched it burn alone. I searched for you in mornings that turned my heart to stone. It's not the way you ended, it's how you watched me break. You loved me like a story that wasn't yours to take. You vanished in the quiet before I risked it all. It wasn't just the silence, but the way you let me fall. You could have said it hurt you, you could have tried to stay, but some hearts just get colder when they're too afraid to stay. It's not the way you left me, it's the way you let me go. Without a single warning, without a chance to know. I gave you every heartbeat, you never heard them call. Now all that I remember is the way you let me fall. The way you let me fall.
In the quiet of the night, your voice still calls. Through the silence, I feel it all. Every memory we made still lingers on. Though you're gone, you're never gone. I'll hold your love until the morning comes. Through every shadow, every rising sun. Even when I stand alone, you're the light that leads me home. I'll hold your love until the morning comes. The stars above know what we share, a love so deep, so unprepared. Even in dreams you find your way to whisper words I need to say. I'll hold your love until the morning comes. The stars above know all we share, a love so deep, so unprepared. Even in dreams you find your way to whisper words I need to say. I'll hold your love until the morning comes. Through every shadow, every rising sun. Even when I stand alone, you're the light that leads me home. I'll hold your love until the morning comes. And if forever means goodbye, I'll still see you when I close my eyes. I'll hold your love until the morning comes. Through every sorrow, through all that's undone. Even when the night is long, your love will always keep me strong. I'll hold your love until the morning comes.
still remember your coffee laugh, how your eyes lit up when you talked of the past. We danced in silence, hearts on fire. Now I'm just smoke in your fading light. I tried to be strong when you let go, but tears know what the heart won't show. When I was yours, love had a name. It echoed like thunder, wild and untamed. Now I'm a whisper in your world, a ghost of the girl from when I was yours. You held my dreams in your careless hands. Now they slip through time like scattered sand. I begged the stars for one more chance, but heaven's deaf to a love that's past. If memories could hold me tight, I'd sleep inside our last goodbye. When I was yours, love had a name. It echoed like thunder, wild and untamed. Now I'm a whisper in your world, a ghost of a girl from when I was yours. Your memories could hold me tight, I'd sleep inside our last goodbye. When I was yours, love had a name. It echoed like thunder, wild and untamed. Now I'm a whisper in your world, a ghost of a girl from when I was yours. I love you more than words confessed, but only in silence, only in rest. You come home. The way you used to smile feels like a dream I've known. Your shadow lives in corners, your laugh haunts the air. I try to move on, but you're still everywhere. The songs we danced to play, soft on repeat, but every chord just knocks me off my feet. I wear your old sweater when the nights feel too loud, still hoping you're walking, lost in the crowd. If I could hold you now, just once more tonight, I'd freeze this moment in the hush of moonlight. Say all the words I choked back in fear, tell you I love you with nothing unclear. If I could hold you now, I'd never let you go. The photos are faded, but I can't take them down. They're all I have when silence comes around. Friends say I should heal, but they don't understand. You weren't just love, you were my whole plan. If I could hold you now, before it's too late, undo the echoes, rewrite our fate. Kiss you like every breath was goodbye, but this time I'd fight. I wouldn't just cry if I could hold you now. I'd never let you go. Maybe in another life we find a way, where timing is kind and hearts choose to stay. But here in the stillness, I whisper your name, loving you quietly through sorrow and flame. If I could hold you now, I'd speak with no shame. I'd shatter the silence, burn through the blade. Even if you'd still choose to walk away, I'd give you my all for just one more day. If I you now. I never let you go. I never let you go. I stood by your door in the pouring rain, hoping love could still explain. The silence felt like thunder's cry. No goodbye, no reasons why. Ooh. I traced our past on window panes, each drop a ghost that still remains. If I could turn that rain to sun, undo the hurt that fades I've done, hold you close before you fade, rewrite the vows we never made. If I could turn back rain to time, catch your heart before it's mine. The tears can't change the stain. If I could turn back rain, you let us sleep in my drawer, still I read them wanting more. Your name is inked upon my skin, but I can't feel you from within. Ooh. I walk through dreams we used to share, but find no trace of you there. If I could turn back rain to sun, undo the hurt, the things I've done, hold you close before you fade, rewrite the vows we never made. If I could turn back rain to time, catch your heart before it's mine. The tears can't change the stain. If I could turn back rain, ooh, I'd fight the storms, I'd break the skies to meet you where the sorrow lies. If I could turn back rain to light, you'll always make them right. You never walk alone again. We dance beneath the sky unchained, but dreams don't bloom in pain. If I could turn back rain, if I could turn back rain to sun, back rain. If I could turn back rain to sun, undo the hurt, the things I've done, hold you close before you fade, rewrite the vows we never made. If I could turn back rain to time, catch your heart before it's mine. The tears can't change the stain. If I could turn back rain, if I could just turn back rain. I left you soon, chasing the unknown, thinking love could wait till I found my own. But the silence in this room feels louder when I'm alone. I thought time would heal the ache, but some hearts only break. If I had stayed, would you still be mine? Would our stars still dance in time? Did I walk away from the only light that ever made my darkness shine? If I had stayed, would you still believe in every word we used to weave? Now I trace your name through tears and rain, wishing I had stayed. You smiled through all my fears, held me close through the stormy years. But I needed space to breathe. Now I'm gasping with no air to leave. They say you don't know what you've sharing stories yet untold. Now I whisper to the wind your name. If I had stayed, if I had stayed, maybe love would stay too. I saw your smile in yesterday's sky, a fading light I still can't deny. We almost made it, almost tried, but timing's cruel and love passed us by. You held my hand like you meant forever, but forever was never ours to tether. I spoke in silence, you kissed in fear. Now all that's left is what's not here. We were almost, not quite. A fire dimmed before the night. All the dreams we built on air disappeared like they were never there. You were close but never mine, a love lost in between the lines. I replay scenes we never lived, the laughs, the tears we couldn't give. What we were was almost true, but almost doesn't carry you. I thought one day we'd find our way, but some goodbyes were meant to stay. No more pages left to write. We were a star that died mid-flight. We were almost not complete, dancing shadows in the heat. All the songs I sang for you now play alone in shades of blue. You were near but never stayed, a love the dawn could not persuade. I let go where the ocean roars. No more waiting at closed doors. In the echo I found peace in what we were and couldn't be. I stood where we used to stand, in the place you held my hand. The world moved on, but I remain drenched in dreams, ashes in the rain. I still wear your name like a scar, a fading light from a falling star. Ashes in the rain, love washed away, echoes of a fire that couldn't stay. You were my forever in a fleeting frame. Now I'm nothing but ashes in the rain. Your voice still haunts these empty rooms, soft as dusk, sharp as truth. I whispered hope, you gave me pain. Now I dance with ashes in the rain. I still wear your name like a scar, a fading light from a falling star. Ashes in the rain, love washed away, echoes of a fire that couldn't stay. You were my forever in a fleeting frame. Now I'm nothing but ashes in the rain. Your voice still haunts these empty rooms, soft as dusk, sharp as truth. I whispered hope, you gave me pain. Now I dance with ashes in the rain. 了。Told me it was over, like turning out a light. No warning, just the shadows falling into night. I begged you with my silence, hoping you would see, but your back was turned before you left me. I found your sweater folded, the one I used to wear. Still smells like your cologne, still lingers in the air. I thought love was forever, I believed every word, but truth has a whisper I wish I never heard. Before I let me go, I cry your name once more. Pretend you might return like you did before. I fold onto the pieces even if they sting, 'cause healing doesn't come without remembering. Into the mirror, but she don't look like me. She's tired of pretending and try to believe. I write you all my questions in letters never sent, hoping one day my heart won't feel so bent. Before I let me go, I dream the way we dance, like the world would never steal our last chance. But stories don't always end with a spark. Sometimes they just fade into the dark. Maybe I was loving someone who was gone. Maybe I was strong for far too long. But I still wish you told me why you slipped away. It's the silence that makes it hard to stay. Before I let me go, I whisper one goodbye to the girl who thought she'd never cry. I'll learn to breathe without your name, but I won't forget who I became. Before I let me go, I'll remember me. Before I let me go, I'll remember me. You used to say forever, like forever had no end. But promises fade faster when hearts forget to mend. I whispered through the silence, you listened to the storm. You left me in the stillness where love was once warm. Now I'm living with the echoes of a last unspoken cry. Your name still fills the shadows, but I've stopped asking why. I'm learning how to breathe without you by my side. Just me and the echoes of goodbye. The photo in my pocket still holds your frozen smile. I walk through all our memories, but only for a while. The ache has grown familiar, like a song I used to know. But every note grows softer each time I let you go. Now I'm living with the echoes of a past I can't rewind. You're fading with the seasons, but not inside my mind. sky. You were once my anchor, now I'm learning how to fly. The pain became my wings, the tears have run dry. Just me and the echoes of goodbye, and I'm free with the echoes of goodbye.